First, I want to say I give thanks to the great mother, great father, the ancestral spirits, the ancestors. I want to say thank you to the angels, and please guide and protect those that are striving for righteousness and guidance. That's what I don't want to say Ashe. So here I am. It's time for me to speak what's on my mind. I got finished talking to my old mentor. Got finished talking to my old mentor on the phone, and he helped me out a lot on this spiritual journey. And he pretty much told me it's time to do what I gotta do. And I agree. Now, I hear people talking about this whole president thing and all of this riffraff. I just want to say, ain't nothing that anybody can do now. It ain't nothing that nobody can do. It's either you do it or you don't. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So it's like whatever, whatever, whatever. So there's nothing that you can change, but only change your reality. Don't get caught up in the damn matrix, man, because it's too much out there. It's too much out there in that matrix, man. It's not that. It's not like how the way it used to be. So we gotta keep it real. Um. Hey. 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 Yeah, I had took some time out. You know, I know I don't have that many subscribers, but I took some time out with family, um, with the kids, and I've been watching Miss Shelley. I've been watching the presidential thing. Everybody's upset, but there's nothing that can be done. I'm gonna tell you like this. I watched Dr. Kia Pruitt. She talked about Nasara now. Ever since me and those brothers went our separate ways. My thing is you gotta focus on your reality. Everybody keep on saying, "Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that." Look, we as people of Nubian or melanated people or real Moorish Americans, hey, how you doing? Like the Moorish Americans really need to start planning, start getting things done, and start teaching the people. Um, there's too many of them that's not doing what they're supposed to do. And I was talking to my old mentor today, and me and him had a long talk. It was like a good 2 hours, and we talked about everything, spirituality, everything. And he said that he's working on getting his passport. He said because this guy, he knows some stuff. You know what I'm saying? People keep asking me if I'm the G word. No, I'm not, man. What the heck? This is why I wonder if they come from Homeboy Channel. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I wonder if they come from Homeboy Channel because dude be doing that stuff. And it's like, I'll be over here minding my business. And Michelle, you know who I'm talking about. Like, this dude had 3,000 something subscribers and you're still worrying about what I got to say. That's what my mentor told me. He was like, yo, you doing stuff. And people only attack you when they hating on you because they know that they can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to holler at that. I'm about to say. So here's the thing, like, Miss Shelley, dude been doing this. Yo, got 3,000 subscribers. Only got like 156. And he told me out his mouth, like, yo, like, he was like, they only envy you because they can't be you. He said, no, or not, they look up to you. That's why they try to mimic you. But there's only one you. But anyway, the word of the day, where I'm at with everything, is that everybody's talking about this whole president thing. Don't get caught up in the matrix with that, because right now, what you need to know, dude is a 33rd degree Freemason. Trump is a 33rd degree Freemason, and also he's a Knights of Templar. If you really want to know. Like, it went from 12, 15 down to one. But see, Miss Shelley, but regardless, I just feel like I don't bother nobody Good. I'm glad that you escaped it already. Like, I don't bother nobody. And it's like right now, where we heading at as a people, we got to get our minds right. And we got to focus on some real stuff because right now, it's too much division. And I'm going to speak to the so called black people real quick. It's too much division. Too many people want to be chiefs and not I don't even want to be Indians. You got your leaders turned on you, man. Y'all don't have no leaders no more. Every leader that came into your stag, into where you at, like everybody, all the leaders that you had, got them killed. Either somebody like you set them up, y'all had too many daggone agents and so on. Every person that came to lead you, they were gone. They wound up being locked up, killed away. There's no unity. It started at home. Feminism destroyed it. And honestly, their goal was to destroy the so-called black family. And that was to take the man out the home, and the government became the man or became the husband. That's what happened. Now people are crying about this this Trump situation. Look, man, the president only runs DC. That's the corporation. Look it up. Why you think every state had their own laws and their own constitutions and all that other stuff? The president only runs DC. That's all he runs, and the daggone military. Don't believe me? Look this stuff up. Everybody crying. Oh, he doing. Yo, he only runs DC. DC is nothing but the nation's capital or the nation's corporation. That's the headquarters, is DC. People got to do their homework, man. But here's the kicker. Go online right now. Type in White House. The White House is permanently closed. The White House is permanently closed. Look online. So where are they filming that when they're doing the State of the Union? Look at the illusions around you. See, I took time off to really think about some stuff. Look online. If you have a laptop in front of you, or if you can go ahead and listen to me talk, and you can go ahead and make another and you can go on your internet, type in White House. The White House is permanently closed. For real. Y'all better look that up. I look it up every day. So where are they filming at? Do y'all know they be filming at Tyler Perry places and stuff like that? The whole time it's an illusion. They got you believing one thing, man. The whole thing's to mess up your whole vibration, your whole mental, your whole biological, mental, and spiritual chemistry. Look this stuff up. See, when I was on that brother old channel, me and this other brothers, we brought the Jasara to so-called Black YouTube. Know it or not, and that information came from my godfather, who's a spiritual practitioner. He was the one that gave us the information. He gave us the information, and we put it on his channel where me and the other brothers was all talking about it. Now in the Jasara, everybody else is talking about it on Black YouTube, and Dr. Kid Pruitt has been talking about it. The sister Amina from MREC was talking about it. That was, I think, back in 2020 when we all came in the scene and started talking about that stuff. Now, like 5 years later? Guess what? The White House is still closed. The White House is still closed. Whenever COVID hit, that's when we came on the scene. When you look online, I'm telling you, you see the White House is freaking closed. And that's the thing that nobody want to talk about. Everybody saying, oh, the State of the Union. Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. During the time of Biden's amendment, when Biden was sworn in, did y'all peep how what Trump Trump left off at? What plane he left off at? If you can go back on YouTube, you can see that Trump got on Air Force One. Biden came on his own private jet. Don't believe me? Look it up. I'm not making none of this stuff up. Trump left on Air Force One when he got inaugurated. When what's his name? When Biden got inaugurated. Look that up. And also, if you look at the voices on the inauguration, they wasn't going with the voices. Wasn't even going with the mouth. With the mouth moving. I'm telling you, you can look back all of this stuff. All this stuff is to bamboozle you and confuse you. And everybody keep on falling for the same old scenario, the same old stunts over and over again. But yet nobody want to speak up about it like that. And I'm going to tell you this. You got too many people that's looking at Trump as a savior. No. Listen. You have to trust. You have to trust everything. You have to trust everything that's spiritual, that's positive for you, and focus on your world, making your world a better place. No man can make your world better but you, man, woman, child, whatever. You can only make your world better. Don't get caught up in the madness and the mayhem. Then you got all this other crap going on. There's a book I recommend, man. It's called Leviathan 666 by Dr. Malachi York. Book 1 and 2. Guess what? Trump faces on the cover of book 1 and 2. So y'all about to see what things about to pop off real soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody looking at this whole savior complex. Let me tell you something. I don't put no trust in man. I answer to the Almighty herself. I also answer to the Almighty version of her, which is He. So therefore is the great mother and great father, which brings the unification of the yin and yang. Get what I mean? I'm focused on that. I'm not focused on all this other BS. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody's focused on this BS. Let me tell you, when it come down to it, so-called black people need to wake up. And also, so-called white America need to wake up. Because guess what? Far as that I see it, it's all about the rich getting richer. And there's going to be a lot of changes that's going to take place that's going to shock the world. So-called black people, y'all need to find out about your native background, your indigenous background. A lot of you your ancestors were already over here, and they already found pyramids over here in this damn country, and also other things. They saw statues of the Egyptian deities over here, and I think in the Grand Canyon and all that other stuff. Look, man, they found artifacts in the Grand Canyon too that goes back to who we are. So a lot of stuff is about to come out in the open. And whatever you do, keep your mind on the swivel and also keep on doing research. Always cross-reference when you do your research. Do not just read one thing and then don't cross-reference it. Everything you read, try to cross-reference with more information, with more resources and information so you can know exactly what the hell is going on. And also I want to touch bases on the downloads, because I got people that I be looking, they be saying they get downloads and stuff and don't know what the hell a download is. A download is when the creator or the ancestors give you information from the spirit realm to your mind. And if I should like your Ori. Okay. The ancestors give you messages, downloads from the angelic or ancestral realm. Some people call the ancestral realm the angelic realm. To be honest with you, that's what they call it. They call it that. That's what it is. When you get these downloads from the ancestors give you answers and give you revelations, and they give you the downloads to share with the people if you're meant to share it with others or somebody that need the message. That's what they do. We all have that gift. Many of us have that gift. Some of us don't know how to use that gift. Another thing is, because I'm talking about everything, I don't give a damn. If you follow me, please let me know you follow me. If you understand, overstand, outerstand, give me a goddamn thumbs up. It's 3 of y'all on here. 5 now. If you understand, overstand, understand, and outerstand, give me a thumbs up on what the hell I'm saying. Because I'm telling you, these downloads that you will receive, they come from the angelic realm. Some people call it the ancestral realm. Many of you that are watching are star children, star seeds, whatever you want to call it, whatever the case may be. You came here from different realms, different worlds, and so on. You incarnated here. Okay? Thank you, Miss Shelley. You incarnated here. You incarnated here. Know it or not. If you have children, grandchildren, all y'all incarnated here. Y'all made an agreement to come down here for what? I can't tell you. Everybody have their own path. It is our job to guide those to this life and get themselves together this lifetime, whatever the agreement was. We cannot get caught up in the world of politics or politricks, because guess what? That's what's going to fuck you up in the end. The politricks. Enough with the politricks, because all of this is politics or politricks. And if you want to know what a tick is and a trick is, look that up. But you know, a tick drains blood from an animal, period, or a creature. They are ticking you off. Get it? They're ticking you off. They're draining you. Don't get caught up in that BS. Because what do politics do for you? Honestly, what have it done for you? We got to wake up off of this. This is not how the way it's supposed to be. Myself, I am a Moorish American. I go by love, peace, truth, freedom, justice. I go by those. And I'm here to be a helpful being, here to help guide those that need it the best way possible. And I can see what I can do. You cannot get caught up in the world of politics or politricks, because guess what? They're all under some sort of hidden agenda damn near. And a lot of them have a lot of skeletons in their closet that haven't came out yet. Now, you get caught up in these distractions with the president shit. You're getting caught up with the distractions with the P. Diddy stuff, the Fat Joe bullshit, the Busta Rhymes bullshit. You're getting caught up in all that bullshit. The new thing that Drake talking about, that bullshit. All these are illusions and distractions. Why? Because we're still in the winter solstice. Listen, during the fall and during the winter solstice, that's when they cook up some sort of distraction that's going to keep on going all the way until the following years or year. And to tell you the truth, and I'm gonna say it again, this month is not the new year that it starts. That the new year starts on. The new year starts in March, when the spring equinox occurs or the spring solstice occur. That's when the new year hit. It is not in January. A good sister that who subscribed to my channel, who also I subscribed to her channel, I can't remember her name, but sister, I hope you're watching. She mentioned how this month, January, is named after a Roman god named Janus. Look that deity up. Janus has 2 heads, one from in the back, one in the front. So you're saying Happy New Year to a daggone Roman deity, or representing the Roman deity and saying Happy New Year. And the Roman deity is not even your goddamn deity. Ain't that about a bitch? So you're giving praise and thanks to a daggone Roman deity that don't even belong to your damn culture, who had 2 heads, one looking back and one looking front. There's so much shit that I want to say, but I'm not going to say so much right now, because it's like we so caught up with this bullshit on these different illusions and stuff. You got too many people caught up in the BS that want to talk about BS all day and talk about chaos all day, when in actuality, we need to be talking about what the hell we need to do to get up out this shit. The first thing we need to do is get the proper, do the proper procedures. Learn how to meditate first. Know how to breathe. Everything deals with the breath. Then we have to also start doing research on stuff. Start looking up entomologies. Get book on entomologies. Also get the Black Laws Dictionary. I think the 5th edition or the 4th edition. Look up American. It's time for y'all to really wake up now. Another book I recommend, The 100 Facts of the Negro. Another book, The 5 Negro Presidents. Get that book. And The Destruction of African Civilization by Chancellor Williams. Chancellor Williams, The Destruction of African Civilization. There's a book about Noble Drew Ali. I can't remember the name of the book, but it's a big old thick book, like that thick, about Noble Drew Ali. I forgot the name of that book. That's another book to get. The Fall of America. Yeah, Elijah Muhammad. Yeah, get that, because Elijah Muhammad was Elijah Pubay. He was a part of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Get this book called The Black Survival Guide. Yeah, the Black Survival Guide or Empowerment Survival Guide. I can't remember it all the way. The Black Survival Guide by Dr. Suzar. You want to get that book. Get the book called The Right Use of Will. The Right Use of Will is another book I recommend. Please. What's the other one? The Great Black Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. That's a good one. And another book that's going to help you even more, to me, from what I'm seeing, to get more education and more knowledge, is a book called Legacy of the Black Gods by Paul Simon. That book right there. In some of the beginnings, it talks about the Temple of Poseidon or the School of Poseidon. The School of Poseidon, know it or not, was actually the origin of Freemasonry, where the Star Children, right? Or may I say, when the Star Children was actually one being, which was hermaphrodite, and it got split into masculine and feminine, and they had to go to the School of Poseidon to learn tarot and all the arcane arts. And they would also go there to find their twin flame, soulmate, you name it. What happened, it got corrupted. Know it or not, another name for Poseidon is Neptune. Here's the kicker. Neptune have an Orisha name. I'll get into that soon. Neptune has a connection to Olokun. So that's one of the things. And then you got other things that I got to expound on. The Temple of Poseidon is where the twin flames will meet. They do the arcane arts. You will also see the 24 elders there. That's in your Bible. They were there. They were present there too. You know what or not? In the daggone School of Poseidon in ancient time, that they're not going to tell you about, but that's in that book, Legacy of the Black Gods by Paul Simon. I recommend that book because I had that book and it talks about a whole lot of stuff. And the book is like I want to say like this thick, and it has a lot of information on it. A lot of information on it. You might want to get it while you still can, because that book, I guarantee you, sooner or later, it's going to skyrocket far as the price. Because it got a lot of information from Dr. York stuff in there and all this other information in there. Bobby Hemp stuff in there. You know, the guy, Paul Simon, wrote all that stuff in there, and it's very well educated. It's very well educational. But I digress. I know I can go on my rants, but I'm trying to give y'all some information that you can look up so you can really start educating yourself about who you are, where you come from, as far as you being a so-called melanated person. And I did not exclude nobody that don't look like us either. Because what I want to tell you, some of you daggone Caucasians that's watching, a lot of you are not really Caucasian. You're passing. Then let alone if you have Irish in your blood, Irish, Scottish, you have Sicilian. I'm just naming them three. Irish, Scottish, Sicilian. I'm just naming them three right now. You have Moorish blood in you. Look that up. I'm trying to forget. If you are so-called Asian, Anybody that's Asian, know it or not, you have Moorish blood in you. I'm sharing this information with you so you can know. Do your history, do your research. Um, that's all I can say at the moment. And also, I want to go over a deity. Uh, they call him the Monkey King. They call him the Monkey King. He has a couple names. The name is Sun Wukong. They also call him Hanuman. They call him the Monkey King. The thing is, I looked up what Orisha he's equivalent to, and it said Alegua. If you don't know who Alegua is, look him up. Then another thing I want to share, another part of that I want to share with you is that there's a book. I think it's called Grasping the Hidden Power. I think that's what it's called. If I said it wrong, I'll go on live again tomorrow, and I will show the book. I'll take a picture of it and put it in my community information thing, whatever it is. So you want to really pay attention and look up all this information that I'm sharing with you. The Archangel Michael or Michael in Santeria, he would be equivalent to that of Ogun. I looked that up myself too with a brother, William Jolly Bay. We looked it up. You really want to look up all this information I'm sharing with you. The reason why I'm saying all this information with you and why I'm sharing all this at a rapid state is because there's a lot of stuff that's been on my mind, but there's a lot of information that you need that you can go back and listen to and look it up yourself. Because everything I'm telling you can look it up. I'm not making up none of this stuff. But you need to go back, melanated people. You need to go back to your culture. You need to go back to what is rightfully yours. You need to stop playing games. You need to really start waking up and stop thinking that somebody on a horse, all white, want to save you from the sky. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We need to wake up. They bamboozled all of you. I don't care what nationality you are either. They bamboozled all of y'all. Ain't got y'all believing one thing. And you see what Putin did? Putin unlike the daggone vote and shows you all them daggone prophets like yours truly looking like me and those that look like me. And the whole time they've been lying to you. You gotta thank the Catholic Church for that. At the end of the day, we got work to do as human beings. I don't give a damn what race you are, but you need to wake the hell up and realize who the hell you are, and you have melanin in you in order to live on this plane. You got to go by energies now. You got to go by energies now because many of you, know it or not, melanated, so-called Caucasian, whatever, white, whatever, Asian, whatever. A lot of y'all had lifetimes as other beings that didn't look like you. Real talk. Whatever you have in your DNA that you mix with, guess what? 10 out of 10, you was dead in another lifetime. Because the old saying, you are your ancestors and your ancestors are you. Bingo. Just letting you know. The comeback story of the year is you. You the comeback story. What you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You tell me. Not me tell you. You tell me. But anyway, Miss Shelley, if you're watching, anybody else is watching, I just want to know what y'all think and how y'all feel. Today is not going to be an interactive day. I just really want to see a lot of stuff that's been on my mind. And I know it was fast, but I'm also not feeling well right now. I got a little headache and I've just been out of it. Those that are watching, I want to let you know, I hope you love what I said. I hope that you subscribe. I hope that you know that everything I say is from the heart. I'm not here to degrade anybody. I want you to look at the research and do the research yourself. Don't take everything I say word for word. Look it up yourself to see if I'm true or if I'm telling the truth or not. A lot of times the stuff that I'm telling you, it is true. But please get those books. Just go back because I can't remember everything I said. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna remember everything I said. But remember, you all get downloads, not just one person. You have that gift. All of you that are watching.